Yo, are you a panelist, Saint Gray? If you're a panelist, come up on the stage. I said I gave you the invitation to speak. Frank, are you audience member or are you panelist? And then here we go. Yeah, so I invited you to speak. So accept the invitation. Okay. It's so I know there's more than 5 of us here. Everybody test their mic. Everybody say what's up or something. What the hell?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello,
Okay.
hello.
Good.
Hey, Saint Gray is a part of the speakers.
Yeah, I invited them.
I'll be right back.
Let me let him know that. Yes.
Yeah, he told me to send it again. I sent it again. You can have up to as many people as you want.
Community chat.
Say it again.
Create some kind of invite in the community chat.
I thought you were my professor for a second. I was like,
Professor.
Okay.
Professor stuck on the stairs.
Saint said he's seen the invite, but it disappeared again.
Okay. Tell him to leave and tell him to come back. Leave and come back. Yeah.
Injured.
Podcast, the studio. If you want to come over here and listen to it.
Backing up when I was getting out the car.
Well, we missing Morgan also.
Jabari was scared to come.
Call him.
You should call him when you see him. Exactly. Okay. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. That's okay. It's exactly. That's why he ain't got no hoe. No money, no motion, broke ass nigga. Tell the nigga he broke. And he moved to the garage. That drunk ass nigga.
Fuck, you gonna go in my room?
Y'all could both stay in there.
Okay.
I haven't been there since. Well, he ain't staying upstairs, that for sure.
Don't put your hand up. I'm like this here. Take the invite now.
Man, he already my neighbor. I don't need to go to my roommate.
Oh shit. You see Weasel News live in emails? Oh.
There's one in the audience. There's 5 speaking. You can have as many people speaking as you want on the stage, right? There shouldn't be a cap to it.
It's no cap to it because when we had the community meeting, there was a lot of people up on the speaker list.
That's what I figured. Yeah. So what's up? I wonder what's up with the reason why he switched to his PC. Okay. It should work now. All right. You might want to go back. Okay, there's Saint. Good. We got you. Test your mic, Saint.
I just sent you the invite to join the podcast.
Good.
Can you hear me? The emails.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
It's kind of starting.
I'm probably going to turn you guys up a little bit because
be a part of it. It's okay.
I'll probably film it. I'll just film it live.
I know here now. If you need another guy on the panel.
At the studio.
Yeah, I'm inviting him to speak.
Okay.
Inviting free?
Okay, yeah.
Gangster, you in the midnight mic emails?
I gotta send it to him.
All right.
Free, did you check the emails?
What email?
Shoot finna send you the emails, gangster. Join that, and then
make sure you guys are eating and drinking, so you don't die.
Oh yeah, that part.
Make sure you guys are eating food and drinking. I'll give you some money to buy some food and drink. You want some? Here, I got you.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I was about to die.
Marla, can you pull up Kobe?
Wait, is he downstairs?
No, he's in the audience.
Oh, all you got. How can I do that? How do I pull him up? I sent him an invite. He just.
Me?
Um.
Hold on, somebody calling me again. Hello?
Yo, you called?
Yeah.
Accept the invite. Kobe, accept the invite to speak.
Where?
Hold on.
If you're on your phone, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to be on PC.
Yeah, you got to do it on PC. Kimura, does Frank want to be a panelist?
Travion from school.
No.
You want to do it?
Okay.
Hey, put a dot and find me real quick.
All right, bet. Got you.
Oh no, wait, listen. Go to H-Town, the main email, and then go down to Weasel News live.
Got you.
All right. I'm about to plug it right now. I'm about to plug it. I'm about to plug the event right now.
Travion joining. Bro. There you go. I see you in there.
If you're a speaker and right now I'm not in there. I'm in there, but I'm not on the page. Pull somebody to bring them up to speak if you can.
Yeah, raise your hand.
Oh, okay. We got Gangster, Boom, Travion, invite to speak. Okay, cool. We got Gangster. Just accept the invite, Gangster.
If you're on your phone, it won't work, bro. I had to do
Right.
it on PC.
Right. Okay, I'm plugging it in the community chat right now.
I'll plug it in ladies chat if you plug it in community chat.
I'm doing it right now. Yep.
Okay. Is that smoking? No. Shit. Hey, Miss Peaks. I seen you had called me. I missed your call. Why the fuck did she call me?
I guess I'll take it out of chat. And I would say like maybe like in like the next 5 minutes we just get started, and we get started, and you know people will probably file in. They'll probably file towards the end. Yeah. All right, boom. All right, bet. So I'm pulling this over here. All right, I'm gonna sit right here and start filming. Now, I won't do any talking during the show. This is totally going to be on Yila and Cinco. I'm just going to be filming. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stream my... yeah, I'm just going to do this. Whoever that is standing, you can go ahead and pull up a seat.
Gangsta, he was saying take a seat.
Okay.
Lord, let's pray he didn't go to sleep.
Nah, he's awake.
Nah, I'm here. I just ain't shit.
Are you good? Actually, this is perfect. Let me back up a little bit more.
Hey, excuse me. I gotta go get my friend from downstairs.
Where you at? Come up.
I'm trying to figure out what a post at.
I sent it to you. I'm gonna send it to you again.
Oh, okay,
Grab her from downstairs real quick and go
Cool.
pick her up on my shoulders type shit.
Yila, do you want to go through the ground rules, or you still getting people in?
We're still waiting on somebody, but there's really no rules. Just have fun with it, you know. That's it. Just have fun with it. Don't overthink it. Everybody enjoy themselves. You know, healthy debate, conversation, insight about real life situations. And let's just have fun with it, y'all. You know. I mean, obviously be respectful of one another, but still have fun with it. You know. Did y'all hear me? I don't know if I got heard me.
Yeah, we heard you.
Oh,
I heard you.
I heard you, sis.
I thought you had to go handle some business before you come out here.
I did. I got my 100 cards off. Ooh, you know, draw.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, where you at?
I sent you the low. I'm gonna send it.
I'm here. Wait, is that all y'all in the that little square sitting room? Holy shit!
Gangster, he got to accept he's a
Come
panelist,
outside
right?
right quick. Come outside right quick.
No, come in.
No. Come outside right quick. I'm dead ass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go. He's up there. Where's Cinco at?
He want me to come outside real quick. Why do you want me to come outside?
No, I'm a.
Megan, you can come.
I'll go get him.
Hey, thank you, brother, for getting that me out too. That's okay.
Oh, I love your dress.
Tight.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
That red is hot.
What's up? What it do?
Not much.
Yeah, that shit's smoking hot.
There is. All right, come on up. You coming up in a heist? Yeah, you got a spider, bro. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's, come this way. It's right here. All right, we're all in here. Is that it? That everybody?
Where's Cinco?
He's out. You said he was out. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Fuck.
We need Cinco. All right.
Cinco. Yo, Yila is upstairs waiting on you.
I don't know how to say that one word. Is that Michele?
No, La Michoacana.
Oh, you don't know his native tongue.
You talk. What?
La Misha Tonga.
Just say La Michoacana.
La Michoacana.
There you go. La Michoacana.
Okay, so she gonna do her intro. I do my intro. Then I'm gonna be like, here are some sponsors for the night. Kennyland and Vince.
You could space it out. You don't have to do all of them at once.
La Michoacana. I say it.
But yeah, you could do some in the middle too.
No, I speak native tongue.
Yeah, just make sure. Yeah. Sponsored in part by. Yeah.
I'm being told that it's not letting people join the
Man, you gotta be fine. You ain't look. This ain't the time to be scared. Come on, follow me upstairs. Let's go.
Marlo, you heard me?
What's up? What was that?
I'm being told, like, on this end, that some people can't join the audience for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
They can't?
I was telling somebody to join, and they're like, they can't for some reason. I don't know why, but
That don't make no sense.
I'm not understanding. But I'm like, shoot, it is only 2 people in here. So
Yeah.
Are we about ready to start? Because we got pit and crash outs, and I'd rather make it out alive.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, look, we're getting related to get started. Relax.
Hey, I'm telling you, Angel podcast takes a while, so just know this one takes a little bit.
Well,
So people can't.
For coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. People can't join. You saying? The fuck?
yeah, they're asking me, like, is it something going on or something they gotta do to specifically join? And I don't know.
No. How is it that free? Well, no. Are they trying to join the Weasel News channel? Tell them to join the Weasel News stage underneath the community meeting. They can't even do that.
Keep playing on my phone. She about to get blocked.
Who's blood? Okay, so these last 2 free and bloodshed. You guys are panelists, right? Okay.
I'll try to send a personal invite to see if that works.
Invite to voice.
Type shit.
Okay.
Sorry, I had some bad tacos earlier. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
There's a bathroom around the corner.
Copy link. I'm just gonna put it in the community chat. I'm trying to figure out.
You say that shit don't make it right. But 2 rights make a left.
I know that.
Frank, shut up. Don't start your shit.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Whoa. You shut the fuck up. Don't start your shit.
I'm sorry, I was stretching.
Hey, yo, bro.
Sorry. Had a moan a little bit. Sorry.
For what, bro? Good over there?
I see 2 men. I don't see a woman. Oh, now I see. I had to look to the left.
All right. Whenever y'all ready, here we go. I'm shutting the fuck up from here on out. Let's go.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'll give a count in. I'll give a count in. 10. We can need 10 or you need 5.
Do 5.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up? I'm Yila, and this is the Midnight Mic Podcast, where we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tonight's topic is going to be based off relationships, and we're just going to jump right into it. Right, Cinco?
I cannot speak. Hello. Need to be brought up.
If he can't speak, I'll speak.
I'll do one more count in. We'll get started. Right, Bryce?
I need to be
You need to be what?
There we go.
We good?
We're good.
All right, cool. 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up? I'm Yila, and this is the Midnight Mic Podcast, where we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tonight's topic is going to be based off relationships.
Oh, it's my girl. Gotta start over. Sorry.
All right, last one. Here we go.
That's me. Hold on. That's me.
Let's give him some grace. Let's give him some grace. Give him some grace.
I'm sorry.
He's getting grace. I was just saying somebody
Yeah.
said his
Who is the guy that?
Stream is paused. Okay, give me a second. Give me
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Voice box on me.
Oh yeah, we need to send Maya back up
See
here.
it with the chest.
Give me a second. I gotta. Okay. Weasel. All right, stream pause. I shouldn't be paused. I'm gonna pull it down. I'm gonna put it right back up.
Go silent. What the fuck?
Man, let me just step up a little bit, cause
All right. Can y'all see the stream now?
Yeah. So
Yes.
no.
All right, bet. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's up? I'm Yila, and this is the Midnight Mic Podcast, where we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tonight's topic is going to be based off relationships. Right, Cinco?
Right. So this is Cinco. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm gonna start off by giving you know what I'm saying, some praise to our sponsors here. We have Burger Shop. Make sure you go check them out. Some good food. We got H-Town Caribbean. You got Brick by Brick Security and Law Firm. You got Black Diamond Dealership. You got Staps or Survey Dealership. You got LA Family Auto. Make sure y'all go check them out. You know what I'm saying? First, I want to start off by saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, introduce themselves and where they from. Anybody like to go first?
I can go first. You know what I'm saying? Right here with the hands up, with the red blaze on. My name Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? 254. So it's a pleasure to be right here with y'all for real. I got my family over here. So you got my brother Frank. You know what I'm saying? From the NC, and I got his wife. You know, the lovely lady sitting right next to it, and I got my good friend Megan right here.
Okay. Nice to meet y'all.
Yes, I'll go next. I'm Saint. That's my twin brother over there, Gangster. And I'm here to have a little fun. You know, I'm from Georgia, whatnot. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia too, by the way.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'll go next for the ladies. What's up, y'all? I'm Chu. I'm from NC.
Chewy, my niece is here.
I'm from NC, and I'm here to have a wonderful time and talk about things.
Anyone like to go next?
I'll go next, I guess. My name's Trevion, you know. Y'all's old friend or friend in general. I'm just here to have a good time, you know, make new friends and shit like that. And that's pretty much it. What you say?
Anybody like to go next? I only heard like 3 voices. About 20 people in here. Nobody?
Dang, that's crazy.
Anybody else want to introduce themselves?
Okay, so the awkward silence is crazy. So, okay, so we definitely have the topic of tonight is going to be relationships. If I'm correct, ma'am.
You said if you correct.
Is that going to be the topic of tonight, the relationship?
Yeah, that's the
Who was the one that initiated that?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. It's the
Y'all can
topic
hear me,
is
right?
off of relationships, yeah. Yeah. Everybody done introducing themselves?
I don't hear him.
Okay.
You don't hear who? Oh,
Should we continue?
I guess everybody introduced themselves. Well, I'm Seco. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. So decided to move in, to Houston. Got Atlanta, it's kind of dangerous down there. So that's why I moved to Houston. That's me, Seco. You can call me C5 if anybody know me by C5. Yeah. Anybody else? All right, we get into it.
Hi, I'm gangster. Over here in the pink. Yeah, over here in the pink. Yeah, I got on pink.
Okay.
But I'm gangster. I'm from Augusta, Georgia. And I'm just here to see what the vibes is for real.
That's all right. That's all right. Anybody else?
All right, awkward silence.
What are we doing?
Right.
I guess we start with the questions for tonight about, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Say that again? Now, wrong place for that. Wrong place for that. We here to talk.
Crazy.
Yeah, you want to talk about relationships? You in a relationship? Is you?
I'm sorry.
Is you in a relationship? Yes, no, maybe so.
Ooh, dead silence. Okay.
A week.
Hey. I'm in one though. Anyways, we'll move on. Lala, would you like to ask first questions or anything else?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn, we fighting?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right, first question, y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Should a woman pay on the first date or no?
No.
Hell no.
50-50.
A woman should pay on the
No,
first date?
actually,
I feel like it
I
depends.
feel like it depends because if I was to ask my person that I'm taking on a date to go on a date, I'm paying.
I agree.
To me, I feel like it's based on who initiates the date.
Okay. And who's the one that said the 50-50 one?
That's why I call you my niece right there, because you already know how the family rolls.
I know I was one of them. I don't know who.
Who the fuck just said that?
Purple hair dude right here, Travion.
Oh, you right next to me, so you went on a date with my niece, Pooh. You ain't paid, boy. You ain't shit.
Bruh. I don't even know her.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for my outburst.
You tripping.
Who the one that said 50?
Because like it just depends on what all she order. Because you know.
Oh,
Most
that's
days
crazy.
that I've been on. No, because for real, like most days that I've been on, motherfuckers they'll order like the expensive shit.
Can I tell you something? You shouldn't be on a date if you can't pay for it. I ain't gonna lie.
Me personally,
Ain't true.
I set a budget for myself.
Right.
If it's a first date, I'm not going above $30 or $40.
How much?
Huh?
$30 or $40.
Whoa.
You can't even go to the movies for $30 or $40 now. You tripping?
But see, that's just me though. Like I don't know.
You know what? I got a rebuttal off that. I ain't gonna lie, because I agree with you. It depends on who's asking or initiating. Because I ain't gonna lie, you should be able to treat your man. Your man should be able to treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right, right.
it's cool. But what you said, I'm a rebuttal off that. I think that's crazy because if you take your girl to Roof Chris, you should you shouldn't be disappointed she ordering the most expensive steak on the menu. If you wanted a budget, you could have took her to Golden Corral or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, you can't be mad she, feel like she fine dining and want to fine dine. Nah, you can't be cheap at fine dining, my boy. You can't go to hibachi and think, oh yeah, you just getting rice.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Kobe got a perspective on this too. Uh, I agree. I agree with nephew right there that was saying. But I also agree with whoever just said like you got to be prepared for stuff like that because at the end of the day, a woman is going to be looking to be fine and dine. You know, if you find a woman that want McDonald's or Burger King type shit, boy, you better keep her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you want to always put your best foot forward. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these women, they have been let down in their lives. And a lot of people. Yeah, us too. I ain't gonna say us too. Hey, bro, and they ain't saying nothing wrong, bro. They look, hey, no bullshit. They ain't even no laughing matter because we get let down more than they do. It really ain't no laughing matter.
Wait,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
I'm dead.
Nah, he
No,
preaching now.
no. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Let them cook.
At the
Let
end
them
of the
cook.
day, they are treasures. They are our treasures. You know what I'm saying? God ain't make no motherfucking rib out of Adam for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So they are our treasures. So if you find one that's actually genuine enough to actually be with you, particulate with you, build from the ground up with you, that's hard to find. But when you find it, boy, you treasure that like a diamond in the rough. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So this I don't sit here and mind paying. If I got the money to pay for a woman that won't hit her body or whatever the fuck she want, I'm going ahead and do that. But I'm only going to do that if I know she's worth it.
All
That's
right,
my
all
piece
right.
on that.
Travion, I got something for you to do because I just thought about it. Since you mentioned a budget, right? There's so many different things you could do if you care about that person. You can go on a picnic date, y'all bring food together, y'all chill, y'all paint, y'all do what y'all do. Or
I
shoot,
fuck
I
with that,
mean,
nephew.
it's other
Simple
stuff. You
things.
feel me?
Simple
Like
things.
because you said you on a budget. I mean, as long as you spending time with her, y'all ain't gotta sit up at the crib type thing. But they, like I said, don't go to that restaurant and be upset. It depends if you know your person. I mean, if you just meeting the person, yeah, you got to get to know them and see what they like. But if your person into all of that, that's a budget type of date, and it's actually pretty cool.
I think personally that was nephew over there with the pink hat. I fuck with you.
Yeah, it was. It's Saint.
Type shit. Nah, you saying some right shit? Nah. Cause a woman that's gonna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. Even when you're down and bad or when you up and right type shit. They
I
really
ain't gonna
is.
lie. I could have a million to my name, and I'm still gonna take the girl on a picnic date because I like intimate shit. You feel me? Like we can chop it up and talk about whatever, or drive in movie type shit. That's just me though, but it ain't always gotta be fine dining.
Okay. Anybody else got an intake?
I was just about to ask that.
And which person I'm gonna need for somebody like when they start talking to throw their hands up so we can acknowledge this, so the camera can be on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got something to say, like put your hand up, stand up, punch somebody in the face type shit.
Yes.
All right, y'all
Let's
ready?
I
not.
don't
Y'all
want no
ready for the
lawsuit,
next?
man.
Y'all ready for the next?
Yeah,
For
You
sure.
ready?
All right,
Yes,
bet.
ma'am. There you go.
All right, bet. Okay, so if a woman is intimate on the first date, do that make her less respectable?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Can I answer first? Oh,
You stand up right there. That's you next to me.
Yeah.
I go ahead.
Go
Yeah.
I'm
ahead.
gonna say me personally, no, because if there's a connection there, then why not? You know what I mean? Because like intimacy, like sex itself, is one of the things where, like, me personally, I'm not gonna do it unless you please me mentally, and if there's actually a genuine,
Fuck your
because I don't give my dick to anybody.
Nephew, that's not what she was asking. She talking about intimacy. She talking about intimacy as a woman. Intimacy as a woman, you know, because there's more than just one level of intimacy. You got to stimulate a woman's mind, stimulate a
Well,
woman's
that's where his
body.
mind went.
Man, you catch that nigga leaving the bar, girl.
I'm just thinking with my dick.
Listen. That's still fucking revenge, okay?
I mean, no,
But
what
anyway,
you saying
next.
isn't wrong. So I say, don't sit here and feel embarrassed or anything because people didn't understand where you're coming from. Because at the end of the day, like, there are different levels of intimacy, but you have to know your partner's level of intimacy. If is it physical touch, is it like, you know, communication, or is it fornication? You just have to know your partner's level at the end of the day.
And a lot of females level is food.
I'm gonna need you to, sir, if you're talking, point or raise your hand, please. Even though I know that's my brother, but I need him to abide by the rules, because that's that nigga with the wide neck over there that ain't want to, you know, point and do anything.
Okay, you can talk.
Oh, I'm waiting on him. I want to hear what he say.
I ain't gonna say it. So yeah.
But at the end of the day, I understand, like, you know, at least from her question, a woman should always be respected, because no one got back to what Miss Lady, you know, the beautiful pregnant lady back here in the back, you know, that's carrying the beautiful child. No one actually acknowledged what the fuck she was saying. A woman should always be respected. Always. That's the number one rule. Because when a woman isn't respected, is when you're not respected.
I ain't gonna lie, she gotta respect herself first, though. Everybody should have some type of self-respect.
Gang, you are right. But you're definitely right. But at the end of the day, a lot of women don't know how to do that. You know, a lot of women have been deprived. A lot of women have been abused. So it takes time for them to at least engage in that, you know, mentality. Unless they have that right person that will engage with them and teach them. Because it's all about teaching at the end of the day. We all rats in a motherfucking cage, for real. Don't nobody know the motherfucking answer. Exactly. There you go, sis. You right. Going good.
I mean, to really answer the question, though,
I need you to point the finger at a woman and say that a woman doesn't know how to respect herself.
I ain't saying that.
Self-respect too.
It's just more so because the question was about, like, if a woman is intimate on the first date or whatever, like, you know, should she still be respected? I think it just all depends on the mindset of the people, because some people gonna be like, oh yeah, she just, nah, like, the respect goes out the window. But like Travion said, it's kind of based off the connection that y'all got. If that's just understood, then it's understood. It ain't nothing to feel like, oh, she ain't owe her respect or whatever.
You cook with that. I ain't gonna cap. You cook with that. You know, but you know, women like that coming down a dozen. I ain't gonna cap. And women like that coming down a dozen. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to be intimate with you on that first date, that's her choice.
Right.
It's definitely her choice. Because as a man, we ain't got no goddamn choice. Because if we had a choice, we trying to all the time. But, you know, at the
That
end of
ain't
the day.
true, twin. Shit, all men don't really be looking for that.
Nah, I mean, I'm one of the men that really don't be looking for that. But if I get it, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, I don't want this shit. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead, please her, please myself, and then, you know,
Go about your day.
To build a good, yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna say go about my business, because my character as myself and how I move, I like to build bonds. I'm not gonna sit here and dip my PP in you know, in anything. Like, you know, I mean, I'm gonna dip it if I get a chance to dip it. But I'm gonna make sure I build a bond with that woman type shit is what I'm saying. Like, you know, you ain't finna get this out of me and you're not gonna get none of me type shit, feel me?
What kind of bond though?
It can be a friendship bond, it can be a relationship bond, it's whatever it builds into, you know. Like, cause time is the major character of everything.
Sexual bonding.
Obviously, your ass don't know shit. Anyways, nah. Actually, say what you said again, cause I actually really heard it. I will address what you just said. Even though you're my older brother, I want to address what you said so you can actually hear me, like vicariously.
You said you don't want to. You don't.
Step closer, nigga. You sound like you in a blowhorn. Like, step closer.
You said you don't like motherfucking sticking your dick, fucking goddamn girl after girl, right? You like building bonds. So what if a girl come fuck with you, right? But the only bond she wants is a sexual bond.
Y'all my end. Oh no, I hear you now. But no, what you got what I was saying, Mrs. Screw, older brother. So now I need you to say what you just said again, so I can understand. I can like answer you accordingly.
You saying you don't do anything. You got some girls that they might meet you and be like, I don't want to fuck this nigga the long way. I just want to goddamn fuck this nigga. You gonna tell her no? That's a sexual bond. That's all she gives you is a sexual bond. That's all she gives you access to is a sexual bond.
And if she's giving me access to that, you know me better than anybody. I'm going to take it. At the end of the day, what did I tell you when I first flew into the city? I wanted a wife. I wanted a kid. I wanted a family. But at the end of the day, you have to find that right person. Now, if somebody wants to give me that sexual bond because that's what they want to encounter me as, or you know, accept me as, or you know, that's the bond that they want to accept, I'm gonna give it to them. Don't get me wrong. I'm a pound in the count town. You know, I will do that. But at the end of the day, I'm the type of person that needs a emotional connection. I need a mental and a emotional stimulation. Because this rock ain't gonna get off by itself. I'm sorry. This is actually my older brother. That's why we talking the way we talk. This is my older brother right here.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? But
Nah, be yourself. We good.
You gonna know about Uncle Cole. He always
I don't know about him.
You gonna know. Even though this beautiful lady that's sitting right there in that red dress and that fucking sexy and stuff. I was entertaining her like that. So was. But you know what I'm saying? She ain't looking for the connection. You know what I'm saying? I can't give her the connection that she won't. I can't, because she's definitely sexy and big old booty and all that stuff. But I have to be the right man to be for her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a man that takes accountability. So to answer your question, Brother Frank, when that time happen, I'm gonna choose my woman when the time is needed. Jerk.
Anybody got
Anybody
anything else to add to that?
No, sis.
All right.
Mike.
Is there anything that can truly justify cheating?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Why not?
No.
Why
Yes,
not?
yes,
Why
yes.
not?
Who said yes? Who said yes?
No.
Me.
Who is me?
Stand up.
Right in the pink.
Stand up. You gotta stand up. Acknowledge yourself. Don't sit down.
Stand up, brother.
Stand
Stand
up.
up.
You gotta stand up. You say yes. Stand up.
Turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. There we go. Peek right there. Go ahead, brother.
We were just talking about that connection. First of all, if say if we do have a connection, but out of like nowhere the connection just drop or whatever. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
May I say something to you, brother, without disrespect?
Yeah.
you gotta stay loyal to the soil until she give you the answer.
Why you say that though?
Because at the end of the day, if a woman's gonna actually choose to be loyal to you, like you got to abide by that. Like you really do. Until she tell you otherwise. You know, my angel goes through stuff like the question that you just asked. So at the end of the day, if your angel was dealing with somebody, you know, and they approach you with that question, you know, a good-hearted person would be like, then what do you want to do? Because you're gonna need that clarity right then and there. Because if you don't get that clarity right then and there, then it's a problem.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead and talk. I want everybody to talk because this whole right side over here, y'all been quiet in the motherfucker. I'm gonna
Look, do y'all feel like women love unconditionally?
Do what?
Nope.
Yes. I will honestly say yes.
Yeah, it just depends on who she is, to be honest.
Depends on the woman, right?
Fuck no. If you
Depends
said
on the
fuck
woman.
no, stand up. Don't be.
I'm standing already.
Okay. That's easy over there. And then, boy, you married, so you might want to choose your words wisely.
Who married?
Who married?
My brother married, right here. He married. Right there.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna tell you, that's a woman that's gonna love you unconditionally.
My words are chosen wisely. That's one out of a dozen. So all the other niggas who ain't got wise, they gotta go through the motherfucking dirt just to find one like that. And how many of them like that out there that's gonna love unconditionally? That she gonna love you when you go broke? She still gonna love you when you make your first mistake.
It just depends on who she is, though, bro.
Depends on the woman.
Man,
it depends on the woman.
Hold on. Who said that? That's you right there.
It just depends on the woman, Brody. It just depends on who she is, bro.
Who said that? Who said that?
Me right here in Pereira.
You?
Over here.
No.
I don't know. I ain't got my glasses on right now. No, cataract.
White jacket, bro.
Oh, right there. Who I was standing about. Why do you say that though?
I mean, because of two reasons. If the first reason is if how can I say that? If a woman love you for real,
take your time and cook.
If she love you for real, she won't do nothing to you to hurt you or put you in harm's way when it comes down to anything, especially when it comes down to cheating.
That's not true.
That's not true. Now, can I ask you a question?
That's not true.
No, but I'm about to ask you a question. What is she supposed to do when you fuck up?
Right, and you love her for real. And you know you love her
for real, but you fuck up. What are you supposed to do? If she goes cheat and do anything, are you gonna take her back? Or, you know what I'm saying, you just gonna leave it be and let it ride?
I'm gonna just leave her. Because that just shows the kind of person that she is.
That's not unconditional love, though. She made a mistake. She made a mistake.
Yo, can we pause it for a second? We have a slight sound issue. The sound went out for me. I can't hardly hear anyone.
Yeah, I can't hear anything either.
Me either.
Yeah. Shit. Continue. So do me a favor. Continue the conversation in the Discord. That's where I know I can hear everybody. If you're on push, stay on push to talk in the city, but talk on the stage. That way I could catch everybody.
Yeah, I thought everybody was on the stage, no?
Yeah, everybody's on stage. Just that people were just muted because they didn't want to come in and double speak. do me a favor. Where I stopped, where I stopped you, pick up from where I stopped you. And 3, 2. Yo, do me a favor. Turn your mic up. You're coming in really, really quiet. Yes, on the cord. Yep.
It's still low.
Come up a little bit louder. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still low.
Yeah, you're still low.
How about now? Still low?
I had to turn him all the way up, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm turning them up too.
Yeah, just do that because I can hear him better.
Yeah, I got them all the way up at 200%. So.
How about now? How about now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we're good. Now we're good. Way good.
Okay.
Way
So what you were saying?
good.
Repeat that.
I was saying, like, me personally, cheating is not a mistake. That is a choice. Like, you choose to sit here and entertain somebody else. You choose to sit here and basically sneak around with somebody else. All that is a choice. You can't meet me personally. That is the quickest way for me to be out the door, because when you cheat, there's a lot there. There's your trust there. There's your love there. Your heart is in it, and it's like, if you can't trust them, why stay with them? Because at the end of the day, it's like one of them things where if she cheat, then it's like it will put you in more of a position of being like, okay, like from that point forward, you would just question everything that she do within a relationship, even if it's a quote unquote mistake. So yeah.
Anybody got anything to add to that?
Maybe it ain't that you don't trust them or you can't trust them or whatever. Maybe you cheating because you trying to find something that they ain't giving you in somebody else.
Well, that's one of them things where, again, if you trying to find something else and somebody else that you're missing, why not leave the person that is not giving you what you need and go be with that person that you getting everything from?
Hold on, can I say something to piggyback on what you just said?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes when you're in that situation, it's like, okay, this person is giving me everything that I need, but like I said, sometimes just cheating stuff falls on the 80 to 20% rule. The 80% is a good person. He's everything. My partner's everything I need him to be, but he's lacking that 20%. And that's what most people fail to realize. They think that the 20% is better than the 80%. But then when you go over there to that 20%, you're like, damn, you only giving me 20%. I need that 80 that my partner was giving me instead of dealing with this 20%.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Chill. Quick question.
Yes.
You be watching
Yes.
Tyler Perry? Medea?
No. No.
Girl, you just said some Medea. Okay.
Because I'm just to piggyback on what I'm saying, just because, and this is some shit that I had to sit down, really realize this shit. I don't know about you ladies or you men. I'd rather have the 80% than the 20% because the grid, like they say, the grass ain't greener on the damn other side. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I feel as if you if you wanted to cheat and needed to cheat, and you if you desire of cheating, what is the point of thinking there's going to be trust in the relationship if you know there's not going to be trust in the relationship, because that is broken trust. That's something that you and this other person had a connection on. As a woman, I feel as my partner, that's my safe space. That's my peace. That's my home. So if I was to go out in the wild and leave my home and my safe piece, what's the point of what's the point of cheating? What's the point of me thinking it's going to be okay to my safe spot, to my peace? I'm basically messing up a happy home. That's all I have to say about that.
I ain't even gonna lie, you said some real shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Anybody, anybody got anything else to add?
No.
All right, we're gonna
Well,
take a
I
quick break, real quick. If nobody got anything to add, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Okay.
All right.
Okay. About a 5 minute break, 5 10 minute break.
All right. Yila and Cinco. Let me holler at y'all for a second. Right in here. Right in here. Right in here. Cinco. Okay, Cinco had popped. Yeah. So yeah, that was all right. That was really good. Really good start. It got a little. It was a little shaky in the beginning, but can you hear me? Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
I hear you inside of the. Hold on, let me change my settings real quick.
Yeah. I don't even know if I could even speak. Hang on.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yo, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? All right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me. All right. Gamora, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Got
Um,
it. Got it.
I'm
Got it.
I'm doing a round trip, by the way.
Okay. All right. So look, that was really good. It's a really, really shaky start. I mean, I get it. It's your first time going live. Just add more personality to it, and be willing to like when you see me like hit you up in like the ease and I say take a break. I mean, I don't, it's cool that we taking a five and everything. That's good, but I would say like I would suggest like taking a break means just introduce sponsors. This is like a break into action. You give people a chance to shift their energy, and then you keep asking the questions that in a way that would make them like be re interested in in what they're saying. So it was really good. It popped off for a second, and I would say it's good that you're leaning back and you're allowing them to speak. Uh, Try to get the other ones that aren't speaking as much. Try to get them involved. Outside of that, the questions are good. They're thought provoking. They're all insightful. You're doing good. Just lean more into. I shouldn't say taking charge. Just lean more into just throwing a lot of who you are into it. And if you have a slight opinion on what somebody says, then go right ahead and mention it, which might be another springboard for a different talking point on the same subject, if you catch what I'm saying.
I think some people just scared to start that discussion. I ain't gonna lie, because we are talking about relationships. I don't know if some people came with the food thing or what, but I think some people just scared to stir the pot a little bit. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
shit,
look,
it's for entertainment in my eyes. You
it
know what I'm
it
saying? So
absolutely, and it's who you are in city. That's how you should answer these questions. Answer the questions based off of who you are in city, not based off of who you are OOC. You know,
Right.
so that if you keep that in mind, then that'll make the whole thing much pop off a little bit even more, because now you're not so careful about how you feel out here, IRL. You know what I mean? But in terms of who you are in the city, man, shoot your shots and if people disagree with you, fuck it, fight back. You know what I mean? And if the answers that you say in this room should be indicative of who you are out there in the streets. You feel me? All right, good shit. Oh shit. I think
I'm
everybody's
flying
round
back.
tripping.
I'm flying back in. My whole thing had muted, so I couldn't hear nobody.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
that's why I
that's
was
what.
texting you. That's why I was texting you in the emails. I couldn't hear nobody. Like it went to like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No,
Everybody's
I
in
don't think.
VC.
Oh, everybody's in here. Okay.
I think. Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 8 of us. We lost Samaya. Everything went deaf for her. She could only hear a part of the conversation. And she could only hear like portions of the questions. So she kept going in and out, and all of a sudden she was just like, I give up. But we thank her for the attempt. And yeah. How many more questions you got for the second half of show? Okay.
I wanna ask that child support question. Yeah, I like that question right there.
Yeah.
And what makes a good relationship? Them two questions right there. Yeah.
Okay.
I got to do another
Yeah, she said she has to round trip. All right. And then once we're done, Cinco and Yila will debrief. What to do next week. You guys fucking with the show. You feeling it though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I fuck with it. Fuck with it.
All right, cool.
Wait, I pronounced that red like wait.
Okay, look. It's okay. Look, it's yes, La Michocana. Yeah.
La Michocana?
Yeah, La Michocana. Yeah.
La Michocana. We got Kings, La Michocana. We got Shakur.
Sakura, yeah.
Sakura.
Sakura photography.
We got Shakur, Kings, La Michocana, and Amir Vision left. That's the only ones I got.
Amara, yeah. Amara, yeah.
Oh, Amara? I thought it was Amir. Amara?
Yeah, Amara Vision. Amara Visions, yeah.
Okay, Amara Visions. Damn it. La Michocana,
yeah,
Kings,
yeah.
and Shakur. I bet.
Yeah. I mean, how does it make you feel when you say La Michocana? When you say
I got braces, that's why.
Yeah. It just like I said, throw your personality in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just throw yourself into it.
What is Malisha Kona? Is it like a restaurant or something?
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
Like a Mexican restaurant? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a restaurant right there on the
What is Kings? I never heard of Kings.
Yeah, we had about 6 people. And they were talking. Yeah, because like on the when you're in like whenever like Trey and Stella are doing the town halls, there's like the little chat section off to the side. And so yeah, I could see that. And I was actually in there like re-asking the questions so people could respond to it. But it's kind of hard when I'm doing the camera and that at the same time. That's a rough run. Rough run. That's what it's called, a rough run for.
What is Kings?
Kings is a business that is not fully developed. The name of the business might change. So we just picked up like 4 more sponsors from one of our donors, and she co-owns 4 businesses, and so
damn.
Yeah. They are.
You already know she got money.
I'm saying money maker, ain't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Whole business, calling her all of them. Damn, she knows something now. 4 of them, she know a little bit something.
Yeah, she might. And let me ask you this question: if that person that owns those businesses was to pop up on our news station and give you the business minute, would you listen to everything she has to say about running about business?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Of course. Okay. If she co-own 4 of them, she knows something I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all her secret sauce. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Sounds good. Finish it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think voices work too, by the way.
Oh yeah. My voice doesn't work. My voice doesn't work.
Okay, well.
But I'm not talking anyway, so don't worry about it. All right, y'all. We about to get started upstairs.
It's just crazy how we got deported out of class earlier.
That was wild. That was strange.
Let me run downstairs right quick.
I'm disappointed because I actually wanted to have class, but
for real, like I want to go see the strip club and stuff, etc.
Y'all was gonna go on the field trip?
Yep. It should, it didn't, but it didn't happen.
But I still went to class.
It's okay. I'm glad y'all was there though. I mean, at least y'all was there.
Yeah, until we had got the boot,
Right. We all got it. We all got the boot. I'm surprised, and that's why I said let's move the podcast here, because even though the podcast station is downstairs in the news station, I guarantee you we would be running this like a radio show. Everybody would be doing it in the Discord because everybody be head popping down there.
Oh dang.
We because when me and Nini ran the Midnight Mic for the first 3 episodes, we ran it all 3 down there, and there's one time everybody just kept head popping, and I was head popping, and one of the shows we had to run it like it was the NPR radio show, and we knew nobody was going to watch that because it was just listening. But it was really informative. It was all about the law and the lawyers and how they operate and how you can become a lawyer and all of that stuff. So,
makes sense.
Yeah, we getting ready to get started. I'm waiting for Kimura to come upstairs. Kimura, come on upstairs, girl. We're getting ready to get started again.
All right, so I'm not fluent in. It gave me the 3 attempt, so I'm about to refly in, but I'm gonna stay in here.
Yeah. Just be in VC. Just be in VC. Okay, I'm gonna count y'all in. Give me a second. Lamicho Kana.
Lamicho Kana.
Cinco, you good?
Sis, that's easy to say. What is it? Lamicho Kana.
Really, it's Lamicho Kana, but it's just say Lamicho Kana.
Lamicho Locana. Lamicho Locana.
Yeah.
All right, what happened? Okay, I'm back. I'll meet your corner.
Yeah.
I'll meet your corner.
Let me check my
Okay.
corner.
Who do I got the camera on right now? I got the camera on who?
I can't see.
All right. All right. Who do I have the camera on? Do I have the camera
Your
on?
screen not shared.
You,
I can't
Yila.
see your screen.
All right. Let me reach it down.
Are you gonna do the sponsors? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Camera's on you in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna answer that question. Right here, Cinco. This Cinco. Me right here, C5. The line part, it just depends on like what we line about. Like, are we joking here or like is it a big? I feel like if it's a joke, okay, cool, smooth, but like you can't joke too much. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going about the joke, you know what I'm saying? They gonna not, you know what I'm saying, not believe you and stuff, whatever. That's just me personally. I have trust issues already. You feel me? So all the little line about the jokes, I don't like. But I feel like if it's about a big situation, nah, you can't lie about that. You know what I'm saying? It's principles to things. That's just my intake though. I mean,
It just depends, though.
Yeah, it
like
depends on the
it
situation.
depends on a lot in the situation. Cause me,
Right.
I know, like personally, tell me the truth always. But if it's something that's not serious, I'm not really gonna take it serious. So me, I'm gonna say, be honest with me. Cause if I find out you lied, and especially if it's something serious, then that's when my trust issues kick in. But if it's something that's not really serious, I'm just rolled off like water. Cause like, okay, like you lied, so what?
Okay. Can I rebuttal? I'm sorry. Can I rebuttal? Shoot here. Here's my thing. Piggyback off of Cinco. Cinco, you said you have trust issues, correct?
Right.
Why are you trying to get yourself in a relationship then?
I mean,
Dang.
hey, listen.
No. I'm not trying to pick at him, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I just got a serious question. Why are you trying to get in a relationship if you got trust issues?
I feel like I'm working on my trust issues. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm gonna trust a woman. Like when I first meet him, you just gotta show me like that I can't trust you. You feel me?
Okay, but listen, you still not answering my question. That's not the answer I really want you to say.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Go ahead.
Why hop in a relationship if you have trust issues? You just said to me, well, if I meet a woman gotta gain my trust. Again, why are you trying to look for a relationship if you have trust issues?
Yeah.
I understand why you saying.
if that's the case, then y'all need to start at a lower level. Maybe y'all need to start off as friends and
Mm-hmm.
work your way up instead of just talking.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case,
Okay, so hold on, sis. Hold on. So, only reason why I asked you that question, Cinco, because baby, if you have trust issues going into talking to somebody, well, baby, that lets you know you have one trauma,
Uh-huh.
first off.
Okay.
Two, you need that moment to heal from that past trauma that you received from maybe family, friends, girlfriends. You
Okay.
need to heal from that in order for you to move towards a relationship with a positive mindset in a relationship. You have to let go of that past trauma. You got to let go of that hurt, and you can't treat every person that you see as if they're going to lie to you, they're going to do you dirty. You can't have that because you might run into a one good ass woman tells you a truth every single time you ask her and is very honest with you. But if your trust issues fucks it up with that woman, then you lost you a good woman. That's why I say you honestly need to
Mm.
take that time to heal that
Right.
trauma, that past stuff that you got going on in your life. Heal from that. You got to develop yourself into a new type of person. Develop that heal. Let go all that stress, that healing. Heal, baby, heal. That's the number one word from that.
I
Heal.
appreciate you. I'm gonna take that and I appreciate you. You feel me? I appreciate that. I'm gonna take that in.
And
I'm
I
gonna take
want
that
to
in.
also add, that you can, even when you are healed, you can
Mm-hmm.
always take things with a grain of salt. You like, yeah, people may tell you the truth, but they can also tell you a lie. But it's up to you to say, all right, I'm gonna take this,
Right.
but if it changes, then that's where the problem is at.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say to that.
I'm gonna take that in. I appreciate y'all for that. I needed that right there, girl. Appreciate you. Anybody else want? All right, we're gonna move on to the next question. I want to ask this question right here. You know, so I've been waiting for this question all day. Should child support exist?
I would say yeah
because
to the child support thing,
a lot of these
and
women look at child support as a way to make it out. They think it's a way to pay their bills and do other stuff. And I mean, child support is for what it says. It's for the child. It ain't for you to do what you want to do. I mean,
Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold
nah,
on
it
now.
ain't no both ways with
Hold
that. Child
on.
support is for the
Nah,
child.
no, 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 no,
Nah,
no.
it
I
ain't
have
no
to
Look,
both
chime
ways.
in. I ain't gonna lie.
hold on. I'm about to let you. I'm about to hit you with this one.
There's
Who the
no way.
one? Who the one raising this child by themselves?
Nope. 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 You
Who
gotta think
who the
about it.
one? Who the one carrying this child for 9 months? Can't go
I mean,
outside with their
That's not the
girls. Can't
important
do
part though.
that's
nothing.
not
You missing it.
exactly
You missing it.
child
I would
Hold
hate
support
to
on,
is for
cut
the
but
y'all off
child.
again, but I need some food.
Oh my god.
I
ASAP.
got you.
So
I got you.
yes,
I
sir.
Oh,
got you.
I need
Well,
some too. I ain't gonna count.
nah.
Good right. Good
I
right.
okay,
have to say this though.
I'm also it's a 50-50 with me because honestly, if my man,
There you go.
if my man
Appreciate it.
is the type of man that take care of his children and takes, does what he's supposed to do as a father, then why am I putting him on child support? I agree with you fellas about the child support part.
I ain't gonna lie.
But if I'm taking care of my child, and if you barely not coming around to see your child that you lay down with me and created, hell yeah, your ass going on child support. Hell yeah, you need to understand of why you're going to child support. In this city, it's a lot of deadbeat ass daddies, and I'm going to say that it's a lot of deadbeat ass daddies. And this and mamas, I was sis, yeah, I was about to say that, and mamas. So that's my intake on it.
Well, y'all gonna probably hate my take, but oh well. So my take is child support should exist, but the woman should be showing proof because and Marlo's gone. But
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
if
Keep going. Keep going.
no, I'm going. If it wasn't like for the fact that they were separated, if they were together, why would he be, how can I put it? Most of the time, like let's say the pockets is not right and he only got a job that can really support, day-to-day living and his child and whatever. Like he ain't even spoiling her. Why does she think it's okay if they not together to spend that money on herself instead of just providing for the child? Because that's what that man is going to work for. He providing for himself on his own and providing for his child and giving the money to the mother. So we see a bunch of cases where moms are taking their child support, buying themselves purses, hair, shoes, and the child is literally going to school with tore up shoes. And it's just like, so where's the child support money going? So I think they should be showing proof that the the money is going to the child, because if it wasn't, if they was together, if they was together, it wouldn't be that. It would just be like, okay, if my man spoiled me, he spoiled me. But she not finna take the money that's supposed to go for the child, and just go spend it on herself. If they was together, I feel like women take advantage.
Hold on, that's a broke bitch.
And then I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't got the money to pay your bills or to get what you need to get, and you have to spend child support money on yourself, then apparently you don't need custody of that child.
For real
Facts.
though.
That's big facts.
And see, I'm gonna say I fully agree with you, Saint, with the whole, showing proof. Because I mean, if you spending the money what you need to spend the money on, then what's wrong with showing proof of where the money is going to? Because in most cases, women don't be doing that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think some women do it out of spite. And
Oh
I
yeah,
guess just
that
being real,
too.
because let's say the man that's paying the child support has a new woman. She still probably somewhat miss that man. I think that man need to be in the household with her and stuff like that. So she gonna take that money, spend it on her, and she's demanding money every month. And he's like, "Well, where the hell is the rest of the money? You shouldn't have spent that up." So you know what I'm saying? And it just makes her look bad. It's so many bad things. And the reason I think child support should exist is because I mean it takes two to tango, duh. So he's responsible for the child, but it's still on the woman's end to make sure her child is being taken care of. You can't get mad at the man if you spending the money on other stuff. So it's like when they be trying to go to court about it, it's kind of petty. So yeah, definitely should be showing proof.
And another thing with that, ladies, if a man is telling you that he don't want the child while you pregnant, I mean, why even look for child support? I mean, he giving you the signs that he don't want the child. He don't care.
Well, gangster, and I wanna agree with you on that, but I know how that's gonna go. It takes two to tango. If he didn't want a child, he could have done a little more preventing in that case
Thank
to not
you.
get him in that spot.
Thank you.
Yep.
Protection,
I was just about to eat that up.
He could wear protection, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even though it's all fun and games, but when that shit happen, it's like, bro, you just got to take care of your responsibility at that point.
You're a
Because
grown
it's
man.
like with the way the world is now, they do have a lot of say. Men do not have a say in what the woman do with that baby after that point. So it's like you just put yourself in that position. Or just watch who you sleep with. If y'all both in the same page and don't want a kid before y'all sleep together, cool. But if she trap you, then yeah, you just fucked up.
Or just pull out.
No, that don't always work.
I know, I'm just saying.
We did, and
I
he gonna
mean,
still say it anyway.
DPOG, man, DPOG.
I get that, gangster. You know how we roll, but I mean, yeah, like It just is what it is on that one. Hey, if she say she want to keep the kid, it's like, dang, well, you slept with that motherfucker. So
Yep.
good
Yeah,
luck
but
for the
that's the
other 18
thing. So,
years.
but what I'm saying is, if you end up getting pregnant and a dude is telling you like, I don't want the child. Yeah, I mean, it's your body, so your decision. But I don't think he should be able to get put on child support because he telling you beforehand that he don't want the child.
But think about it though,
But you
gangster.
you choosing to keep the child, so that was your choice.
It's kind of
So
like he
now
made a
that's your
decision a long time
responsibility.
ago,
Okay,
though.
okay. Hold on. I'm about to hit him in the nail right here, honey. So let's say that you said that to me, and I still put you on child support.
Don't say that.
Again, again. I'm not saying I will do that to you because I know you will be an amazing father. I'm saying this: you had that choice to wear a condom, protect yourself. I, as a woman, I see what you're coming from. I, as a woman, should have told you, okay, well, I need to do stuff for my health being birth control, telling you to put a condom on, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if you was to tell me that you didn't want that, then why would you do what you do? Why not pull out? Why not wear a condom?
At that point, why you laying with him if he ain't going by what you want? You
Mm-hmm.
can't just put it
If,
on him though.
but if the
Yeah, I
roles
was
were
gonna say
if the
like if
roles were reversed, you know they. I mean, let's just say if the roles were reversed, if the dude wanted the child and the girl didn't, yeah, they not gonna care about what he talking about. They don't care what he saying. All right, you want the child, cool. That ain't your decision. That's her. So she killed the child. I mean, what's the difference though? He don't want the child, so he shouldn't be able to be put on child support because you chose to keep the child.
So
I don't
basically,
know
what
about
I'm
them.
hearing, you want it is one of them things where you saying like you want it, you take care of it,
Yeah,
basically.
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I get what he's saying, but you know how that go when it comes to like all the paperwork and shit.
Yeah,
They gonna
I'm
say,
running on.
"Why did you put yourself in that predicament to begin with?" But to rebuttal off of what you said, it don't make sense on putting it on the whole condom thing on him because you ain't have to lay there on your back and deal with that. You could have just said, "We not doing it unless you use protection," or "We gonna go about it this way." That's how a lot of people like to argue the situation. But like I said, it take two to tango. So both y'all made dumb decisions, and now you got a deadbeat baby daddy, and then now you got a crazy baby mama. So it's like that's, I mean, on y'all.
And
I feel
honestly, I
like
can say this. Honestly, for the people out there that's listening to this, don't lay down. Don't lay down if you know you can't and you don't have the money to take care of a child. Do not. Because children out here are expensive as fuck. And if you ain't got that bread to take care of a baby, don't do it. Men, women, learn yourself. Be respectful to yourself. Men, same thing to you guys. Be respectful to yourself. Learn yourself.
Any other intakes?
Just
I think I'm done with
Nah,
that.
I'm done on that topic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was a
uh,
good question, though. I ain't gonna
For
lie.
real though, it was pretty good, pretty good. Alright, the next question. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna ask one last question right here.
oh, I got a question. Hold on. I got a question.
Go ahead.
So this one for the y'all been asking a lot of women questions tonight. Let's ask some
Okay,
questions about the men.
go ahead.
Fellas, what is your intake on a woman? What does a woman have to have? What qualities, I mean, what qualities do a woman has to have in order for you to ask them out or date them?
Okay. Are we going what at? Are we
So
going
my,
one at a time, or are we just
I
like
mean,
saying
I
this
just
out
got
loud?
a,
So
I got a couple of
Y'all can
pinpoints. It just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have something going for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
You gotta have self respect. You gotta dress nice. I'm not saying like dress nice, like you gotta have designer. Just you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Dress nice. You know what I'm saying. Have self respect. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The booty not all out. You know what I'm saying. Titties not all out. You know, just self respect. You know what I'm saying. The smart mouth. I mean, of course you got a smart mouth, but not like overly like. You know what I'm saying. Learn respect. You know what I'm saying. Just simple. You know what I'm saying. Simple shit.
I'm gonna say like for me, like I said earlier, I need to when it come down to a woman, I need to be pleased mentally. Like it's a whole mental thing with me. No, because I've been put in situations in the city where I will say one thing to a woman and the first two things she say will be dumb as fuck and I'm like, why the fuck am I talking to you? So it's one of them things where it's like I need to be pleased mentally. Like it's all about a mental game with me. And then not only that, you gotta have your own ambitions, basically like something going on for yourself. Like you can't I don't want somebody that just wanna lean up on me. I want somebody that can be independent on their own, if that makes sense. And then that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Brother, you got something to say?
Yep.
I
What
mean, I
about you,
really
Saint?
just agree with their points. I do need somebody ambitious because, I mean, I'm a ambitious person myself. Like, if you got something going on, I like it. That's already attractive to me. Like Travion said, don't just lean up on me. Don't expect me to do everything. Cause what if I fall one day? Now we both down. Like, I'm not saying I need her to support me, but it's like I might, you might want to break up with me, and then now you down bad. Like you ain't build yourself up. Like we supposed to be building together, building each other up, all type of shit. Like you feel me? So that's what I need for her to bring to the table. Oh, and of course hygiene. Hygiene is very important to me. Like if you're not keeping yourself done up, I ain't saying like hair and shit, but you just need to look decent and smell good and shit like that. Pretty simple shit. We really just ain't gonna lie, from everybody, answers, it seem like we just want simple shit. And we can't even get that at the
Okay.
table sometimes.
See,
And I
with
want to
me,
add
I
one
ain't
more.
even
Hold
with
on.
me.
Before y'all jump, before you say something, honey, I wanna follow back on Saint. You said something, and I wanna know the question of why can a woman not support you as well as you supporting them? Support you meaning as lift you up as well, having your back as well.
Ain't gonna lie. Not saying they can't. It's just not something we expect. Ain't gonna hold you because it's like if we talking about in
Think
today's society, we get looked at as less than of a man if we got our women supporting us. I'm not saying they can't, but it's just like a lot of the times even women will look frown upon you if you looking at it as okay, it's time for you to support me or whatever the case is. So I just don't even look for it. If you do that, then you do that. But it's like at this point, I just need you to have your own stability too. And of course, if I have to start back at ground zero, I'll just do that myself because I had to do that before I met you, anyways. You feel me? Or whatever the case is.
I get what you're saying. I understand 100%. I do get what you're saying, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like disagree with you on that. And I know, and I understand why you feel the way you feel. I feel like if, let's just say, my baby beside me, Gangster, if Gangster was on his ass, ain't had but $1 in the damn bank account, me as a hustler, I'm gonna make sure me and mine is straight always.
ain't gonna accept it though. I ain't
I
even
don't.
gonna lie to you.
I know you ain't gonna accept it, fool. But regardless of the situation, I'm gonna make sure me and mine is straight because that's how I'm coming. Sometimes a lot of women in this city, they'll say, "Oh, I'm independent. I'm a boss. I'm this, that, and the third," but they want a family. They want a partnership. But can you handle the obstacle courses that's going to be in the way of a relationship if one of us fail? If I'm going to be there to lift you up, and I'm going to be there to push you on to continue to do what you're doing, if the money not looking right, what am I going to do? Me personally, I'm a type of woman, I cannot sit back and watch my partner fail. If he fails, okay, he fails, he's on his lesson. But I'm not going to allow us both to struggle. I'm not going to allow my partner to struggle. I'm going to uplift us as a unit. Because again, like they say in wedding vows, or whenever you get to that point of a wedding, of a marriage, you have to come together as unity. Unity, with us being in unity, I'm gonna make sure everything is straight. Yes, he's supposed to be the head of a household, but if it's sometimes that he needs to come down from head of the household because he doesn't feel as at that moment of time that he's not at the head of household, then I'm gonna uplift him. I'm going to make sure we're good. So when he is ready and he is back at that point of being the head of household, I'm gonna sit back and let him do his thing and let him run the show.
I would like to also say this. Shoe. I fully agree and I get where you're coming from, but I'm gonna say probably like 50 or 60% of the women that's in the city do not have a mindset like you. They not gonna want to stay through the rough patches and the rough road that is within the relationship. They'd rather be quick to find your replacement before anything like that dramatic will ever happen. So it's one of the things where it's like, yeah, when it come down to us men, we gonna have to put ourselves in a position where it's like, okay, just in case you move funny, how I say it, just in case, so I won't be in a position where, all right, when I'm down and nobody can pick me up. It's one of the things where I'm gonna put myself in a position just in case if you leave, I won't be hurt. Or if you leave, my pockets, like, I know how to build myself up back to where I was before I met you, basically what Saint said. So it's one of the things where it's like when it comes down to situations like that, us as men, we be having to take extra steps to either make sure that can either be avoided or we can actually bounce back to say, all right, I can move back forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just gonna stand on unity. If we a unit and we a powerhouse, let's be a powerhouse.
True, I got a question
Well, I'm
about
gonna need you to,
the
start a class with half of these half these motherfucking women in the
not
city,
even
and
just that.
maybe they can take some fucking notes from you,
Do
cause
you think
I'm.
do you think it should be going 50-50 like all the time? Like, do you think a woman should just be ready? Like, because I mean, for right now, it just sounds like this is a you thing, as far as everybody else is hearing. Because, like he said, that a lot of, I ain't even gonna say some, a lot of women now, like he said, is not going for that. They leaving as soon as something crash. They don't want to see a man had a pockets looking crazy or whatever the case, if he lose his job or whatever the case, it's just like they ready to move on to the next thing. And that's why earlier when we asked the question, do I feel like, well, do we feel like women love unconditionally? No, there's always a condition there. Like, they gonna hide that condition for a little bit, but it's there. um, so yeah, I'm wondering, do you think that should be like a 50-50 thing? Like, they should just, a woman should be ready to support they, partner.
Yo,
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 yo.
yo. Nah. I'm here right here. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I'm here. Okay. Yeah. I gotta, got people I gotta go take care of at the house. You know what I'm saying? More importantly, my woman. You feel me? Yeah. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. This shit kind
Good.
of
That's
fun though.
good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck with it.
Okay. All right. Make sure y'all don't forget to go check out our sponsors now. I want y'all to figure it, say go buy some food, go support. You know what I'm saying? Some black-owned business, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Black on black. Make sure I support. You know what I'm saying? This midnight night. We out here. Peace.
Oh God.
Get to the hospital now. I want you to have a baby in here.